She was asked if her husband is happy, and this was her response. Let's check it out.
Rula, are you married?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Is he happy?
Oh, that's a weird question. Usually they ask if I'm happy.
Yeah, but like it's a different kind of an interview. I'm just, because he's not here, like I want to show my care for him as well. Is he happy? Your answer is yes, no. You don't wanna answer that question?
No.
Happy spouse, happy life, and her silence answered the question. Either she doesn't care about his happiness or she knows her husband is miserable. She's more focused on her feelings and being the center of attention that she couldn't even answer a simple question. She would have answered it with no hesitation if he asked if she was happy. It seemed like she's only worried about her happiness. Women say she prefers toxic guys over boring guys for this reason. Let's check it out.
And you know what? I don't like to date my type of guy anymore because I feel like it's really boring because he treats me so good, which, like, common sense, like, you want to be treated good from a guy. But when you get treated good, it's kind of like boring. And don't hate me, but I do love toxic. And I don't mean like super bad, but I like some spice in my life. And yeah, that's why I kind of don't like my type of guys anymore. I like somebody who, like, I don't mean mistreats me in a bad way, but you know what I mean by toxic? Yeah, that's my type.
It's all fun and games until a baby gets involved. You hear some females say things like this, then will turn around and say all men ain't ish when things go left, just saying whatever to avoid accountability. What else did you expect the outcome to be when you chose to be with a toxic person?
I hate when I'm like cussing a man out or like being like, leave me the fuck alone, and then they really do. Like, no, beg. beg, please email me. Like, my ex used to be too okay with shit. Like, he was not toxic at all. I would be like,
that's the thing about it, he wasn't toxic.
Right, we would get into an argument, I'd be like, I think we need to break up. And he'd be like, well, if you think that's the best.
Toxic.
I'm convinced that some of y'all clearly don't like peace. Y'all like problems. Everyone doesn't want to be in a toxic relationship. And if you feel like your man is boring, then leave and see how fast you run right back to him. So this young lady has 3 jobs, met with a doctor on a dating website, and feel like being a doctor isn't good enough. Let's check it out.
It's not a money thing more, so I guess it's an ambition thing. Like recently I matched with a doctor on a dating app, and I was just like, I said, what do you do? He's like, I'm a doctor. And he was just like, I was like, okay, so what's your goals? He was just like, oh no, I kind of blocked you because, like, what do you mean what's my goals? Is a doctor not enough? I don't want somebody who's content with where they are.
The nerve of her complaining about him only being a doctor when she's working 3 jobs and doesn't have a stable career. Some people just be missing their blessings because they feel like there's better options out there.
A doctor is being a doctor is amazing. I understand what you guys go through to get there, but why can't you want more? I guess me having 3 jobs shows you that I'm never comfortable with being in one place.
Sounds like you don't want more for yourself. You're hustling backwards and don't even know it. Unless you're making over 6 figures, then having 3 jobs is pointless. At least that man has a stable career and has something going for himself. It won't take long for him to find someone that will appreciate him.
Don't approach me in public unless I come to you. I don't mind guys like coming up to me and talking to me. Let me be really real. Yeah. If you are not tall, sexy, with amazing chat, don't waste your time.
I love the honesty. Just keep the same energy if the roles are reversed. Don't shame him because you're not his type. And take some accountability if things go left. Don't bash on men for the decisions you've made.